How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting. Welcome back to Ace Academy and my friends. We are late for class, which is not happened. So far, we've been a good student, but so hopefully nothing too crazy is about to go down. But anyway, last time we had a fantastic Halloween party where we got to see all the girls dressed up in their fantastic outfits. Was fantastic, of course. I will give you a little tidbit though. I absolutely love this game, so obviously I've been in the background. Like, I don't go ahead, but I've also been doing the other routes like in tandem with me playing this, and I have to actually admit that the winner of the Halloween route goes to Mayu, but that's because she spoke to a very integral part of my geeky side that night, and it was like, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. So I recommend you give that one a look. But anyway, let us progress, because, and by the way, so far I still think the unit route is my favorite. The others have key moments that are really awesome and adorable. Mayu still is the close second, but I think Yuna is definitely, like, I don't know. I'm really good at picking, like, I pick based off my personal likes, and it's so well presented, so well written, it was easy to figure out that Yuna was the one I would easily have the most enjoyment with as far as a character and characterization goes. But let's go. I know you're here for the game, you're not here for my babbling. I shoot straight up out of bed. I'm late for class. I push the off button on my clock, it doesn't stop buzzing. We've been sleeping in a lot today. I mean, like, recently. Wait, my alarm doesn't buzz. Glancing over at my desk, my phone buzzes loudly on the wood. It's Valerie. She's probably wondering why I wasn't in class this morning. Oh gosh. I hope she's calling to bring me notes. Hey, Valerie, sorry I missed you in class today.
Class?
She sounds abused. Yeah, I didn't know what happened, but my alarm didn't go off.
Probably because you didn't set it.
What?
It's reading week. We don't have classes, silly.
Oh, that's nice. I hate when you wake up thinking you're late and you're not. That explains a lot. Oh my gosh. We don't have class, and why are you calling me?
Because unlike somebody, I've been hard at work and found something interesting about Eagle's Court.
Oh, right. I'm also concerned that there are people trying to hunt my father's plans down and could kill us. So I'm a little terrified of that. Really? What is it?
It's the secret to Eagle's maximum overdrive.
Oh, fetch. She found it. Wait, seriously? What does it say?
It says, come to the hangar right now.
Yes. No, it doesn't.
Only one way to find out. See you in a few.
Well, I mean, obviously we're gonna go. Who wouldn't go? She doesn't wait for me to respond before the line goes dead. Valerie? She's lucky my curiosity is stronger than my irritation. Yeah, get dressed and ready for the day. Just as I'm about to head out the door, my phone beeps. I pull out my phone, expecting another text from Valerie. Instead, I see an alt alert. Call Mom today. Mom? What the heck? My chest tightens as if a hand is holding my heart. Today was her birthday. Last year, I was busy at CINY that I completely forgot about Mom's birthday. I didn't give her a call until the next day. And even though she understood, I could tell she was disappointed. I created this alert right afterwards so I'd never forget again. Oh, fetch, man. Ooh, icicle stabbed through the heart right at the beginning of the day. How could I have known that would be her last birthday? A spark of anger heats my blood. If Mom and Dad really were the target of foul play, somebody's gonna pay for ripping them away from me. From Nikki. My phone beeps again. I open a message from Valerie telling me to hurry up. I need to find out what's going on with Eagle. Maybe that'll give me a hint as to what happened to Mom and Dad. I really don't like where this is going, guys. This is heading quickly from the, like, amusing, romantic, comedy type game to, like, it's gonna get freaky. I take a deep breath and hop on my bike and hurry to school. When I arrive at the hangar, I head straight for Eagle. Valerie stares intently at the terminal, biting her lip in concentration. She glances at me as I approach and smiles.
I almost thought you weren't going to show up.
Oh yeah, right. You know. Here I am. She points at the terminal, fidgeting with excitement.
It took some time, but I finally figured it out.
You were able to reverse engineer the overdrive mode? Valerie nods. That's incredible! She grins proudly at my enthusiasm.
It took a little longer than I expected since the missing pieces were really hard to fill in.
Interesting.
The full schematics are unlike anything I've seen before. I wasn't even able to find anything remotely similar while researching.
Huh. Her brow furrows in thought, and then she shakes her head and excited grin returns. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies, guys. I'm really worried. Like, I think this is going to come back around, and we're going to have some major repercussions from this.
Anyway, I've tested the data in the simulator, and it worked flawlessly. Your core is calibrated to be able to use the overdrive mode on demand.
Oh my gosh. That's going to get people's attention, though. That's awesome.
I haven't had a chance to try it in actuality, though. As much as I'd love to hop in your cockpit, I'm not much of a pilot.
Oh, Valerie. Oh, Valerie.
So, I leave the test piloting to you.
I nod. Of course. You're amazing, Valerie. Her smile broadens.
Oh, I almost forgot.
She returns to the terminal. As her fingers dance over the keyboard, another screen pops up. It's packed tightly with lots of information. At the bottom has an open section to input a password.
I couldn't figure this out, and it looks like any sort of tampering will potentially wipe the data.
Oh dear.
What's weird about it is that all those lines are not really code that needs to be deciphered. They read more like references I don't understand. Since you build Eagle, I wondered if this might mean something to you.
Maybe. It would be coincidental if it was the password was Mom's birthday. I glanced at the screen. It does read like a whole bunch of inside jokes meshed together. Some pieces seem similar, but familiar, but stringed together like that throws me off. I'm sure if I had time to sit down and concentrate, I could work through this, but right now I'd rather focus on the overdrive mode. Do you have all the data you need for the overdrive mode?
Yeah, which is why I almost forgot about this. I'm not sure what's hiding behind here.
Oh, come on, man, look it up. I'm curious. No rush, then? She smiles.
No rush. I do think we should book off some practice time in the arena and confirm the overdrive mode works, though. I mean, theory is still theory.
I nod. I was thinking the same thing. Let's tell the team about this and see if we can get a practice session in before the match. I shoot off an urgent group text. As I wait for everyone to show up, I pull up the arena schedule on my phone. Is there any chance it won't be fully booked because of its reading week? No. To my surprise, the arena is completely open tomorrow. Really? It's free time. Why wouldn't it be booked? That's weird. Talk about good luck. Oh, wait. Maybe suspicious. I don't know. I'm just uneasy about all this. Carrie's the first to arrive.
This better be important. Exams are next week, you know.
Trust me, you'll want to hear this. Carrie taps her foot impatiently.
Where is everybody else?
They're coming, I suppose. A few minutes later, Sho and Miyu trickle in with Yuna tagging along.
Sorry if we're late.
Look who we found trying to break into the hangar.
Ironic. Yuna's cheeks flush.
I wasn't trying to break in. I was just about to text that I needed someone to let me in.
Sho grins.
Sure, that explains why you were pulling on the doors.
I was just testing to see if maybe they were unlocked.
Oh, Yuna. You used to be so straight-laced. What's happened? Wait, Yuna, how'd you get on campus so fast?
I was studying in the library when I got your text.
Speaking of which, can you finally tell us what's going on so we can all get back to studying?
Yeah. I glance over at Valerie, who nods. Valerie found out how to activate Eagle's overdrive mode on demand. Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh. Sho's voice rings out above the team's collective exclamations of surprise. Valerie nods.
Yup. Sorry it took so long.
The fact that you managed to figure it out at all is really impressive.
It actually really is.
Yeah, I don't think just anyone would have been able to.
Maybe.
Valerie answers modestly, but there's a slight blush of color in her cheeks. Oh, finally, this is actually a real compliment for her.
So what exactly do you mean by overdrive mode can be activated on demand?
Well, initially the programming was set to a single run instance because it was in debug mode. I found a way to change the options of activation. That being said, it's calibrated and tested in simulation, but...
Valerie looks at me. We want to reserve the arena so we can live test it. Carrie nods.
That makes sense. We definitely want to get a handle of it before our next match on Thursday.
Yep. Why exactly do we have a match scheduled during the reading week? Everyone stares blankly at me.
Why wouldn't we?
At CINY, everything was canceled during reading week. Classes, clubs, everything. They really wanted us to focus on studying.
That must have been torture.
I don't think it's a terrible idea. That just means there are fewer distractions from studying.
Yeah, but also probably easier to get distracted.
I know. Torture.
I prefer it that way. I actually appreciated that everything was cancelled. Helped me focus on studying, and I got high marks in my exams last year. Yuna smiles.
If our study sessions are any indication, I'm positive you'll pass with flying colors this year too.
Our study sessions. I match her grin. Thanks.
Focus, guys.
Sorry.
Yuna seems thoughtful.
Since your match is on Thursday, that doesn't give you much time to practice. Isn't the arena already booked up this week?
Actually, it's completely open tomorrow. I was thinking we could head over around.
No! Are you crazy? We can't do that!
Why? I blink at Shell's outburst. Valerie looks just as confused as I am, but the rest of the team wears matching looks of horror.
What is up with those faces? You guys look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, what's going on? Oh, is it some kind of curse or something?
I mean, you're not too far off. The arena is haunted.
Okay. Valerie bursts out laughing, and I let out a few chuckles. That's what I would do too. I'd be like, oh, sure. What are you talking about? We've used the arena plenty of times, and we've been fine.
It's not always haunted. Only tomorrow.
It's not haunted, you idiot.
I can always count the carry to be reasonable.
It's cursed.
Oh boy, guess not, huh? Never mind. What the heck is this? What?
How is it cursed?
It's the curse of Yori and Nori.
Yori and Nori? You too, Yuna?
Brosif, Yori and Nori are no joke. Haven't you heard the legend?
No. Nope. Can't
What
say.
legend?
Show takes it on a serious tone.
Many years ago, there was a set of twin brothers, Yori and Nori, who attended ACE.
And they were both top pilots here? Why is the voice acting suddenly cutting out? Why are you failing me, Ace Academy?
They were fiercely competitive in the arena, and their matches were thrilling to watch. Yori was the older twin by a few seconds, and no matter how often they battled, he always took first rank.
Oh, well, that sounds ironic.
Nori hated being outmatched and overshadowed by his brother and trained harder than any other pilot at school.
It has the notes of like a story that's been told multiple times and gotten better and better.
At the end of the season, the twins' highly anticipated match was just as exciting as ever, especially when Nori took the title of first rank from his brother.
Okay, I guess Nori's training finally paid off. He raises an eyebrow.
Seriously? This is so cliche.
I agree. Sho gives her a look, but otherwise ignores her.
It was all anyone could talk about, but Yori was furious. He didn't think it was possible that his brother could surpass him. He accused his brother of cheating and continued to pester Nori until Nori couldn't take it anymore.
Uh-huh.
They agreed to one final match, no holds barred, which would prove who was the better pilot once and for all.
Whether they take off the safeties?
Obviously, the school would never allow no holds barred matches, so they set up a time after hours to meet in the arena.
Okay.
Boring.
Just wait!
When they met in the ring, they readied their weapons like usual. Charging their laser guns, they waited for the signal. As soon as it sounded, they simultaneously unleashed their shot, which collided in a huge explosion.
That's not how explosions happen.
Trust me, it happened. I don't know how it did, but it did.
Oh man, Mayu and Yuna are not along the show.
After the smoke cleared, standing in the middle of the arena were the twins' two gears.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's not the weird part. The weird part is that there was no trace of the brothers. Both the cockpits were completely empty.
So is there any documentation of this? Photographers? You know, like a news press release? Mayu shudders.
There weren't even ashes or anything.
Wait, let's go back a second to this explosion. How did the gears even survive that?
That's part of the mystery. They say that the brothers' spirits are trying to finish the battle to see who is the better pilot, and any pilot who dares get between them will suffer the consequences.
Uh-huh. Valerie cocks her head to the side.
You guys really believe this stuff?
It's real. Ever since then, anyone who's used their gear on the anniversary of the brothers' battle has ended up with serious injuries.
Is there documentation of this?
Yeah, there was this kid whose gear malfunctioned and started moving on its own.
And the girl whose gear got stuck after it depowered, so she was trapped inside. They had to remove the whole front of her cockpit to get her out.
Terrifying, but not really injury.
Those are just the reported ones. A lot of times what happens in the arena stays in the arena.
Okay. And they all happen at these days?
What do you think?
I got 99 problems with a curse 8-1. I can't handle the curse. Well, I honestly doubt there's any curse, but why would we bother going to practice if everyone is going to be up and yet about it? Like, just better safe than sorry. I don't want to tempt fate. We can check my core out another day.
Aw, are you sure you wouldn't rather test it out?
I'd rather test it out, but I don't want to test it out with people who are terrified of testing it.
The point is, we cannot be anywhere near our gears tomorrow.
Sounds like a good opportunity for someone to sneak into the pilot's area.
In fact, we should get out of Base Academy altogether and go somewhere fun.
Uh-oh. Oh, show. You little cat, what were you thinking? Valerie's dismissiveness shifts to intrigue.
Ooh, I like fun.
Yeah, that was easy. What are you thinking? A sly grin spreads across Show's face as he wipes out a handful of tickets. Oh, he's been planning this.
The hot springs, of course.
Oh my gosh. Japanese game and hot springs. The things that always go together, and it's beautiful when they do. Oh dear lord. This is gonna be great. How long have you been carrying those?
You don't want to know.
I don't. I raised an eyebrow.
Let's just say I've got these ready for next year, too.
You cad. That sounds like a whole lot of fan service. Just called it out right there. Bam.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that was the fourth wall breaking. Valerie squeals and starts playing with her hair.
I can't wait to go. The water's going to feel so good.
Uh-huh.
I could use a break from studying.
If Yuna's going, we're going.
You should come, Yuna.
Yeah, we're gonna go now.
Okay, you've convinced me.
Well, that means I'm going.
That was easier than I thought.
What about you, Kaori?
Carrie frowns.
We don't have time for this. Don't you all have exams to study for?
We've got the whole week to study. Besides, even Mayu's going.
May looks away as Carrie gaze lands on her.
Are you going too?
Yeah. I'll study better once I've had a short break.
Come on, Kaori, live a little. If Mayu can go, then you can go. I mean, does anyone here study more than she does?
May frowns.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh snap, man.
Just that you're really smart.
May blushes deeply but looks pleased.
So, you coming, Kaori?
Carrie sighs.
Fine. But I'm coming back first thing the next morning. With or without you guys.
Yes, the gang's all going.
Since my day tomorrow is pretty much shot, I need to get as much studying done now as I can. I'll see you guys later.
Sounds good. See ya. Carrie hurries out. I actually should get some studying done too.
Me too.
Same here.
It's time for me to hit the books too.
Everyone pauses to stare at her.
What?
You study?
Of course she does.
Of course. How else do you think I get straight A's?
Bingo. Show's eyes widen.
Straight A's?
Valerie laughs.
Don't sound so surprised.
Aw, if everyone else is going to study, then what am I supposed to do?
Study! Study? Show sighs.
I guess.
We can study together.
Show perks up.
Suddenly studying sounds like a great idea.
Oh, Show, you very simple-minded fool. Mayu smiles shyly. Show takes her hand and two of them wave before walking away. Whoa, 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 wait, what? When did this start happening? Alright, well, I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Everyone says their goodbyes and heads their separate ways. Surprised we didn't offer to go help Yuna, but I find a quiet spot in the library to spend a few hours studying. Oh boy, oh boy. Once the words start to blur on the page, I decide to take a break. Wonder if anyone else is ready for a break too. Either Mayu or Yuta. Well, we know what we're going to be doing. I wonder if Yuta's still trying out different clubs. Last couple times with her was pretty fun. Oh, it's always fun. Let's see what she's up to. I dial Yuna's number. She's out of breath when she answers.
Hello?
Hey Yuna, checking out any new clubs today? She chuckles.
Nope. I've decided on what I want to do.
Oh really? What'd you choose?
Tennis.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Is that what you're going to do now?
Actually, I decided to participate in the Tennis Open League today.
Does that mean you're going to try out for the school's league next year?
Maybe. I'm not sure yet. It's still a huge time commitment. But I can always drop in on club matches. You're coming, right?
She tries to keep her tone light, but a hint of worry sneaks into her voice. I know that my being there to support her would mean a lot. Plus, there's no way I'm going to turn down another opportunity to see her in that cute tennis outfit. I'm glad that he agrees. Of course, I'll be the loudest voice in the stands cheering you on. She giggles.
I'll be disappointed if I don't hear you.
I'll be sure to yell extra loud. Meet you at the courts. If it were me, that'd be a piece of cake. I'd make the loudest person ever.
Okay, see you soon.
I hang up the phone and make my way to the rec center. I'm excited. The event has a strong turnout, and while the spectator space is not as large as our venues, more than half our seats are filled. I scan the crowd of students lining the tennis court in search of Yuna. She's off on her own, leaning into a runner's stretch. Hey, Yuna! Her face lights up when she sees me.
You're here. Thanks for coming.
I wasn't gonna miss out on another chance to watch you wipe the floor with your opponents. She laughs.
It won't be so easy this time. I recognize some of the students from the Ace Tennis League. There's a good chance I'll have to play against them.
Yeah, you're gonna kick their butts, too. I take another look at the students holding tennis rackets. Most of them keep to themselves. They wear solemn faces and quietly stretch. A small group of students are gathered in a circle. Those must be the league members. I don't think I know who any of them are. Yuna pauses and points to the ones she recognizes.
That girl with short hair is also a second year, and a pretty strong player on the team. She's actually from my hometown. We trained together in high school.
Oh, nice. The girl is one of the only students with a smile on her face. She rolls her wrist and lets her racket hang loosely by her side.
The guy to her left is a first year. He just made it onto the team, so he's still in training.
Okay. As Yuna gives me the stats of her opponents, her demeanor changes, her posture relaxes, and her eyes glance alertly around the court. She'd fit right in with the rest of us in the pre-combat room if she were a pilot.
And that small guy beside them is actually their star player.
Really? I glance skeptically at him. He looks like a high schooler who's still waiting to go through puberty.
Yeah, he's a third year and captain of the tennis team. In fact, she
Yuna points again to the first girl.
will probably take his place as captain next year. He's also left-handed.
Oh, that's a good advantage. And that means
I should have worked harder on my backhand.
yeah. Sounds like those few are the only real challenges here.
That's only as far as I know. There may be some hidden diamonds nobody knows about.
Like you. Let's see. You'll do great anyway. Well, even if there are, you don't have to worry about them. I've seen firsthand what you can do, and I know you'll win this thing. She blushes.
Thanks.
Spectators are being ushered to their seats as the organizers announce the first matchup. I better go so I can claim a good seat. Yuna nods. Before I go, I wrap my arms around her and pull her to a hug, and I kiss her cheek. Ooh, good luck. I'll be rooting for you. Her cheeks are flushed, but she grins.
Thanks.
Public displays of affection are very, very taboo in Japan, so that would be very, like, other people would be like, why did he do that? As I leave, she fidgets with the edge of her racket and looks out to the crowd. I guess she's nervous after all. The first few rounds are between students I don't know. I half-heartedly watch the matches as they all kind of bleed together. Finally, Yuna's first match is up. I sit up in my seat and wave as she walks onto the court. She smiles in acknowledgement. Her opponent is a random student I don't recognize. I settle back in my seat. This will probably be a quick match. As I predicted, Yuna demolishes the poor guy. Soon the second round of matches begins, and Yuna is pitted against the first-year Team League player. He scowls at Yuna, and she seems but she seems undeterred. In the end, Yuna demolishes him too. He stomps off the stage as I cheer along with the rest of the crowd for Yuna. While she's matched with the girl from the tennis team, the two of them nod in respect for each other. Yuna grips her racket tightly. A look of concentration replaces the smile on her opponent's face. They are more evenly matched. I assume because they're used to each other's styles and know each other's strengths and weaknesses. Although Yuna claims to be out of practice, she comes out victorious with a 2-point lead. Ooh, close one. Finally, the two remaining contenders are Yuna and the third-year captain of the Ace Tennis League. Even from my seats, Yuna seems to tower over him, but he is unfazed. They ready their rackets as Yuna gives the first serve. Just like when I played against her, her racket connects with the ball with a resounding crack. It speeds across the net in a blur, but our opponent seems to be waiting for the ball and easily returns her serve. They continue to volley back and forth. I lean forward in my seat, holding my breath. Come on, Yuna. He strikes towards Yuna's left, and her backhand misses. The audience lets out a collective gasp. Darn it. Their match is the most engaging as the two of them dart across the court. They are tied at the last point last point wins the match. Ultimately, Yuna misses another backhand strike and her opponent is named the victor. So close, but she should be very proud. I race back down the courts. Yuna and the captain are speaking, and as I approach, I catch the tail end of their conversation.
Did you try out for the league this year?
Very deep voice. Yuna shakes her head.
No, I was focused on my studies and was worried the league might be too much of a time commitment.
No wonder I haven't seen you play before. I'll admit, I was really impressed by your skills.
Yeah, she probably could be captain.
You should try out for the league next year. I'm positive you'll make it onto the team.
Yuna smiles politely.
Thank you for the offer. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
I hope you do.
He glances my way, then politely excuses himself. As he walks away, I sneak up behind Yuna and attack her with a hug from behind. She whirls to face me and smiles. You were so awesome out there!
Thanks, but I didn't win.
Oh, I was like, No, but you and the freaking captain of the tennis league were neck and neck for the majority of the match.
I know.
I thought she would finally realize just how impressive that was and crack a smile, but she frowns instead.
Ugh, if only I'd practiced my backhand. I know I could have beaten him in his smug face.
Oh, wow. That's a fire there. Wow. I knew Yuna was competitive. I had no idea she was this competitive. Let her vent. You know, just let it go. Just let her burn it out. This is a hard loss, and if I were in her shoes, I'd be just as upset. Better that she get it out of her system now than later. Yuna continues to mumble to herself until she naturally begins to calm down. Feel better?
A bit. Well, it looks like everyone is leaving.
Yeah, we should probably leave too.
I'm going to go to the lockers and shower. Thanks for coming out again.
Oh, my pleasure. This was fun. She smiles.
I'll see you later.
Bye, Yuna. I say my goodbyes, we head our separate ways. See, this is what I think a typical day. This is what I thought was going to happen a few episodes ago, but no. We had a whole ice cream thing, and it was just grand. Oh, man. This is a bit of a pleasant one, but oh, we've got hot springs. My phone vibrates in my pocket. When I go to answer it, I see Sho is calling me. Hey, Sho.
Brosis, I'm so glad you picked up. I need your help.
Mayu problems? Are you okay?
No, I'm in dire need of assistance.
Dire need? Well, what's going on?
Do you have any experience buying a gift? Or a lady friend?
Aha. We all know your lady friend is Mayu. There's no answer for a second, then Sho speaks.
It still feels kinda surreal.
I get it.
So, does that mean you'll help?
I can't leave my bro hanging. Sho sighs of relief.
You are the best brosif a bro could have. Come meet me at the mall.
That sentence, man. Oh, it hurt to hear. I'll be right there. Oh, this will be fun. Hang up my phone, head onto my bike, then I drive directly to the mall. And that is where we will end it for today. My gosh, next episode is gonna be great. I can tell. So we're gonna help him with his shopping, and I bet you will start the escapade into the what is it called? The bathhouse, the spot. No, not spot. What am I saying? I know the word. Hot springs. Gosh darn it! I don't know why that was so hard to think. Anyway, we'll do that. So I'm guessing the hot springs will probably take 2 episodes because that tends to be the pattern here of time we spend into the episode. But thank you for joining me once again. This was a fun one. Got to have another date with Yuna. Let's watch her play tennis, which was enjoyable. Now we're going to help Sho finally commit to the girl Mayu, and I'm really curious to find out what happens if you are dating Mayu at this time, and what happens, because that could be awkward to say the least. But anyway, hope you guys have a great time like I did, and I look forward to seeing you next time. So until the next video you watch, or whatever you happen to see with me next, I'll see you there.